Hey everybody. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run a copy of Starcom Unknown Space here. Now, I originally had planned to do the new Oblivion, but it's failing to run. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow afternoon, and I'll see if I can get a video out on that later. But for right now, what I'm probably going to do is I will just run this. I don't know. I was thinking about shooting a video of me trying to troubleshoot the issue with Oblivion and see if I can get it to run. I keep wanting to say Skyrim. I know that's not it. So, yeah, let's go from there. So, Starcom Unknown Space. I don't know if there's any relation to the original Starcom games, which is Urquan Wars and other such video games just like that. So, I'll give this a shot. I'll see how good it is, and then, yeah, I'll give my thoughts. Probably going to play about 30 minutes, and then I'll probably kick out. Alright. First name. I got spelled today. The vessel name, the Explorer. No. I'll just leave it where it's at. Normal, it's fine. So this is my first time actually playing the game. I have no idea what's happening. CS Vessel Judge Scout Class, Commanding Officer Jones Barbaco, Commanding Second Class Officer Avery Octavia. Wow, what a name. Ship departing for the Maya Space struck a breeze at 16.6x-7.7. Sustained moderate damage to port front deflector sensor. Alright. Received our first set of orders. A vessel was damaged by the debris from the wreckage. Cargo ship making the location on marking location on your HUD. Okay. So, oh, all right. Move me around. So this looks to have the same sort of motion system that you would have in something like Asteroids or the original Starcom game. Alright, so I guess we have to head up to this thing. We're closing on the vessel. Looks like there's several dozen containers loose. I suggest we approach cautiously. Alright. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. Okay. So I got a little laser gun here. That's cool. All right, so they added physics there. Or when I hit the target, it spins in an opposite direction. That's pretty cool. Push X to investigate. That was X to doubt. Alongside the disabled vessel, Judge downloads a cargo's manifest declaration. Continue. Cargo contains Minsk waste collected from regional Starcom bases, including Abandoned personal effects, growing soil with heavy metal contaminants, non-recoverable technical equipment, deteriorating xenium from experiments, classified caution, extremely volatile. So modern day, non-recoverable technical equipment. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. We can destroy the containers with the plasma cannon. I've already done that. Again, I suggest keeping as much distance from as possible. Use your mouse to target the... Okay. There's probably more out there. Yep. Alright. So then I get to steal this vessel. Alright, so I guess I'm going to clean up the mess here. In actuality, isn't this even worse? I'm getting a priority emergency beacon on the Starcom open hyperwave. Okay, so I guess she wants me to go this way. Not if I can control the ship. I imagine running these things is not going to be good for my character's health. Or my ship's health. Oh, so the extra thick containers doesn't explode more. Gotcha. Oh, let's head to the distress signal. Blow that up. So far, this is interesting. I don't know if it's any good or not, is my honest opinion. I don't know. I'll take a look at it. I don't like the fact that text up there flashes, and then that's that. It doesn't pop up. It won't keep it until you hit X or next or Q or whatever. You're responding to our priority message. Normally, this would go through the Starcom Fleet HQ, but we have an urgent situation. We received an emergency beacon from our outpost on the other side of the quantum wormhole. That's going to end well for everybody. They must have a critical emergency. I need you to activate the 2 nearby neutrino generators that will expand the wormhole large enough for us to get through to them. I know you haven't been briefed on this, but our support ship was damaged by debris and is en route to Mirpol for repairs. Any questions? No, sir. I will activate those generators right away. Glad to hear it. I'm transmitting the override codes to you now. You will need to get close enough to them. I should say that this project is classified. Report back once the wormhole is open, and I'll fill you in on what your parameters are. Close the channel. So I guess these blue beacons here are the generators. All right. So I guess I'll communicate with the generator. Oh. Excuse me, I'm a neon. Push X. Woo! Oh, okay. I can fly that safely. It's worried there for a second. That's one of the stabilizers. That thing is putting on a lot. Yeah, whatever. Okay, my turning radius is reduced. I can't move. I can't shoot. I guess I get to watch this thing destroy Starbase. What the fleck? Whoever or whatever that is, just punched through the Maya station like their neutronium hull was made of aluminum. Oh, I guess I'm getting sucked down the wormhole. Can I move again? Oh, looks like I can move. Sensors show that the warp field holding the wormhole open is collapsing. Uh-oh. Ooh. Gravimetric scans shows the wormhole is still there, but it's collapsed down to a planet scale? Oh, planet scale, okay. I decided to take the Starcom beacon on our scanners. I've marked its position in your HUD. It must be on the station that Maya's commander mentioned we should. Is there a way to set that? Game settings. Mouse steer disabled. That could be nice. Text scaling. Let's increase this text scale size a little. How quickly crew notifications are automatically dismissed. No, it's... No, which one do I want is the question. Which one is... I'll try that one. All right. Exit. Save. The judge. Save game. Oh. C to toggle cruise control. Oh, thrusters won't. Oh. You know what? It's got to be reverse. Yep. Save the game again. Save game. So I'm a big fan of... C for cruise control, right? Yep. All right. I still have to keep on pushing forward. All right. I'm a big fan of the art design. I like this whole setup. You can always refer back to anything I say in the ship's log. Wait, how'd you say you access the ship's log? Oh, well, wing it. What? Command Staff Director. Welcome to Station Commander. I assume your appearance means Maya picked up our emergency beacon, and I hope Judge is just a very small tip of the much larger spear of the reinforcements coming. No, not exactly. Sounds ominous. Go on. Fill the command in what happened. It's very alarming. The reason we sent the emergency beacon is that recently we've come under attack by vessels of unknown origin. We're calling them the Red Raiders. Based on the markings for the lack of any other information, why is it always the color red's bad? Now you're telling me there's another threat that cuts us off from our support. Continue. For now, there doesn't seem to be anything that can be done about Maya Station or the ship destroyed it. But we can deal with the ships that have been attacking us. They're not terribly powerful, and Solano's guns have kept them at bay. We have a research outpost under development on an inner planet. The only support ship on this side of the wormhole is out of the comms range. Given these attacks and the lack of imminent reinforcements, I'll need your help evacuating the staff. Can do. That's what I hoped. You'll need to survey lander. Need a survey lander. I've had Lieutenant Milton start making modifications on the Judge. See him in the shipyard, and they will get our people back to safety. All right. So I go to the shipyard. As per Cardayu's orders, I've got the Judge a bit more combat ready, but it still needs a surveyed lander. I'll select utilities from the module category list and select the lander. Click and drag. Utilities, survey lander. Craft small versatile ship allows survey teams to study planetary anomalies, containers, a mobile lab, mining equipment, and a med bay. Maximum crew size of 6. Join the modules of your ship and connecting open the edge. The edge will turn green. Oh, I gotta rotate it to fit. Sweet. Good job. I was like, oh, good job, dear Lord. Good. Judge can now conduct planetary survey landings. You should feel free to experiment with the different ship designs. We have lossless reclamators, so that would be awesome in real life. Just something that completely bypasses the need for waste. Oh, that'd be great. Just drag the modules off the ship to remove it and reposition it. Okay. Anything else? You can rotate a module prior to the placement. Some modules can be mirrored, but the survey lander is cinematic. Cinematic. What does that word mean? I'll look that up later. So that won't do anything. Oh, it doesn't merit the rotation. Okay. Oh, wrong one. Missions. Set cruise control. So missing the sun's location. Desert unscanned. Gas giant unscanned. Guessing any scanning tools for that? Oh, I can just hold it down. Good. Oh, I thought he was toast. Oh, he just slammed into me. Did he jack anything up? No, I don't want to follow in his aft. No. Oh, it ran away. Lame. Hostile ships detected. Weapons ready. I got that. All right, well, all right, good. My hull slowly recovers over a period of time. They just start fixing it. Okay, good, good. So like Starcom, I had to go buy more crew. Press X to scan. At least I can't slam into a planet. Deploy survey drone. Survey in progress. The ground team is disappointed to the abandoned the outpost. They had been excavating the ruins of a civilization during a late period of fallen empire. The team had uncovered an artifact with markings similar to the great structure in space near Calino. Celino? Yeah, Celino. But they quickly and professionally evacuated the object and the vital materials to the lander. Have the team return to the ship. Come on, guys. There we go. Here to learn more about the artifact they found. You can order analysis from the cargo tab in the ship stat. Oh. So push Z. Thank you. Cargo. Analyze the artifact. Bing! This device transforms geometric information into Euclidean space to an esoteric representation of the warp space. May be a navigational device. Whatever it is, it gives me 70 research points. Cruise mode activated. Every time I see cruise mode or cruise control on, I'm always reminded of that Simpsons episode. Bart climbs out the back seat and is, it's on cruise control. It's completely automatic. And they go through the cornfield and freak out. Well done, Jones. Given our shortage of Starcom vessels here, you and your ship will need to take an outsized role for your experience. Okay. Until Starcom reopens the wormhole and sends reinforcements, establishing an outpost is a lower priority than strengthening our defenses. I'm authorizing you to make full use of the resources recovered from the outpost to outfit the judge, okay? I'll talk to Research Chief about getting you access to the lab as well. Oh, and he gives me a boatload of stuff. Sweet. Unless there's anything else, I'll brief you on your next moves after you've had a chance to upgrade the judge. No further questions. Woo! Who's this guy? Salutations, Commanders. What can I do for you? What can you tell me about the ship destroyed and the molestation? After reviewing our logs of the incident, I can only say that it that's way more powerful than anything we could build. Maya has rather had a neutronium reinforcement plating, even directed antimatter should have taken longer to get through it. Okay. If I could talk today. Want to go over ship designs. What can you tell me about these Red Raiders? That's all for now. Alright, well, I guess I'll take a look at the shipyard thing, and then it's about 30 minutes of me just looking at this. So far, it seems interesting. It absolutely does. This seems really interesting. I want to play more. That's a big factor in any of my judgment processes. I really do want to play more. And if this was actually done by the original Star Control guys, I would like to see them do more just like this. This could be really neat and really interesting. However, this intro is kind of boring. It's cool to see the ship go up. You put a little when you're getting stuck in the wormhole. You could have easily put a little video there or something where it's the ship's battling out. You could probably pay someone to make some AI art or whatever that fits in that position there. But yeah, no. So far this is really cool. So operations got something for me. Dr. Rama Lama Ding Dong. I'm Dr. Rama. I'm the head of the Silano Research Project. So we've spent the past month studying the nearby artifact. I look for clues to its operation on nearby planets. Cadre? I think it's Cadre. Has just notified me that the defense's reason we're redirecting our priorities, and I am to place my lab at your disposal. Incidentally, that's a figure of speech. You are not to break anything. I'll do my best. Jeez, it's like a Vulcan. I'd prefer you do nothing at all, but your best will suffice. Given my new directives, the objectives uncovered has given us some research database or data you can put to work. If you'll meet me in the lab, I can educate you on your facilities. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Alright, so I can build extra energy weapons. I imagine I have to place them on solid bulkheads like this. So, nope, capability, energy. Oh, microreactors. Connector, base connector. Modules from reinforce. Okay. Utilities, yeah, this is another survey thing. Oh, I actually have to attach it to a separate part of the ship. Well, I don't want... I don't want that getting destroyed. So I was going to want further inside of the ship. And then I get some energy weapons. Ooh, sweet. So what's the point of installing more than one lander? That I'm curious about. Let's look at the research thing. Okay. This interface shows research technology is available to use it to direct our computer's research. I recommend at least researching turbo thrust. It'll speed up your exploration significantly. Okay. Ooh. Question mark. Unknown technology. I want to research that. Thermal analysis. So I have 70 research points. Impressive. You didn't break anything. Thanks. Oh, this is cool. Resource spotters, tractor beams, a universal translator, unknown technology. So it looks like there's about like 4 tiers at most. Heavy defenses. Really cool if they could get like drone defenses and small fighter craft. Alright, Cadre U. Judge is one of our only vessels in the space. You'll need a full command crew for maximum efficiency and conduct planetary surveys. Some of the team members you evacuated from the outpost have volunteered. They've been added to your crew roster, which you can review at any time. They're admittedly a bit green, but I think with some experience, they will be officers' material in no time. Speaking of experience, we've detected some of your ship's movement around a nearby gas giant. There also appears to be some activity on the surface of one of the moons. I want you to check it out. The ships have similar energy readings as the Red Raiders, so it's those resources to get the judge ready for combat. Wait, hold on. So I'm guessing I can do that and probably equip a second one of these. Oh, alright, so you're only limited to 1 liner module. Okay. I was hoping like ship to ground combat. Man. Turbo thrust. This will speed things. Okay, so left shift does turbo. Okay, or T. Supposed to go there. Oh, cool. Fires 3 rounds now. Man, I was actually hoping Outer Worlds would be like this when I first started playing that. I really want to finish the... Ooh, what the... Let's see if I can get some of these Red Raiders. Ooh, more aluminum. Aluminium. If you're British. What? Oh, it's some sort of base. Kablam! I know I should have done that. Oh, my hull got jacked up. More aluminum. Damage report. Sensors are offline. If we're going to regularly come under fire, I'd only suggest a battle station training as a research priority next time we... Thank you, Mr. Genius. Can I scan this? I see. My hull's a little jacked up, so I will scan that. You can get a wider view of your known objects, including planets, in the navigation map. Press the mouse 2 or middle mouse toggleable button. Oh, okay. Cadre wants you to investigate the planet at 564 by 543. How do I... Oh, okay. Ooh. The anomaly is a particularly buried ring-shaped artifact, roughly 100 meters in diameter. While technology advanced, the structure shows signs of a design in progress, saying that this was an experimental device or prototype. Cadet Kepler. The rocks and dirt nearby have undergone zero oxidation, so it was excavated quite recently. Captain Gleason observes that while the structure is much too large to transport, it has gold connectors leading to what appears to be a data storage compartment. Wait, hold on a second. I have a spaceship that's a tractor beam that can pull stuff through space. Why is this thing a problem? Why can't I just have two landers land down, attach the side of it, and then take off? Because the landers can reach escape velocity just by themselves. I'm overthinking it. Cadet Gleason try... Don't break it. Don't break it. 19 plus 10. Oh, this is bizarre. Remember, the command crew has been injured in action. They'll recover with time, but will be operating at a reduced skill until they're fully healed. Process turns out to be surprisingly tricky. The artifact reacts to energy from the lander in an unexpected ways while trying to compensate for the unpredicted fluctuations. A sudden surge badly burns Captain Gleason. Despite their injuries, they were able to capture most of the artifact's data before a feedback loop fired the alien's device. Not fired, dear Lord. Health 88%. Have the team return to the ship. Oh, that's just brilliant. I love that. That is so beautiful. Oh, the data recovered from the buried ring is an exotic mathematical description of warp space, possibly a coordinate system. All right. So let's go to the cargo hold, which that was Z, right? Yep, Z. Cargo. Can I analyze it? No. So this is what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the better parts of Starcom 3 and some of the cool parts of Starcom 2. So do they just want me to explore stuff? Controls are a bit finicky. Scan the planet. No anomalies detected. Oh. I've had an opportunity to examine the object our outpost team found, as I suspected. The nearby artifact is a wormhole generator. The object we found allows us to communicate with it. The last piece of the puzzle. I deduced from your team's investigations of the buried ring. Coordinates are encoded as mathematical formula describing warp space. Knowing the particular formula for the location acts as a kind of a key. My hypothesis is that we input this formula into the wormhole generator. It will create a wormhole to a distant point in space. We, meaning you, should test our hypothesis by... because I'm disposable. Hypothesis by activating a nearby artifact and entering its wormhole. Oh! Okay. Have this strange thing. Go ahead, poke it with a stick. Find out if it kills you. And at that point will be another gateway we can use to return. Best case scenario, yes. Worst case, you'll end up light years away and have to trek back in normal space. And I'll have the lab back to myself. Oh, well, what a nice lady. I'll be sure to pack some extra food. All for now. Our archaeological team has reported their findings to me. The nearby ring artifact that Dr. Rama says can be used as a transport gateway was built by an entire entity or culture referred to as the remnants. The technology may aid us in reopening the wormhole from outside, from our side. In any event, it is far advanced of anything we have. Investigating the endpoint of this gateway, you can find the sources of the Red Raider ships, neutralize them if possible. But your top priority is to find any similar remnant artifacts or technology. Dr. Rama seemed less than 100% certain that there would be a return gateway on the other side. Nonsense. What are her faults? She wouldn't have signed off on a mission if she thought the risks were too high. Was there anything else? Why is the wormhole universe classified? That's a fair question. A whole new universe is a major discovery. We should want all Starcom divisions as well as the civilian sectors studying this space. There was a lot of arguing among our division heads in this topic. The final decision, as I've informed, was that if the initial 2-year research phase didn't uncover any serious threats here, Starcom would make a general announcement and expand exploration. I suspect recent events might change that timeline. Yeah. Oh, we got the Universal Translator. Battle station training. Well, that guy had a very valid point. Allows our crew brief searches in ship repair, particularly useful for keeping systems operational during combat. Yeah. That sounds like it's worth every penny. Oh, I can add another engine. Or more connectors. Well, I'm going to add 2 connectors. Let me rotate that. Or, nope. So I just added a bunch of HP and 2% reinforcement per, I guess. Alright. And the adds little wings. I like that. Also gives me room to put more stuff there. I'm going to save my game right quick. Our crew now has battle station training. Oh, push B to activate it, I guess. Alright, efficient to damage compensation. Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Wormhole generator. Psh. Cruise control. Oh, wrong one. Must be the artifact that Dr. Rama is talking about, or talked about. Whoever built it must have very advanced engineering abilities. I marked the coordinates point to our map. Now, let's see if the gateway will take us there. Be a long walk back. Yeah, it would be. Okay, we're checking this through a space-time topology. Like the wormhole that pulled us into the universe, we essentially solved an equation that redefined the relationship between 2 points in space. Some locations in the star map have... Oh, look, I have friends. Ow. Pfft. Ooh, what's the green thing? What was that? Oh, that fixed my ship up. This portable nanite superfluid has a very short half-life, but our crew can make use of it. Effective quick repairs. Alright, so I guess they want me to scan this stuff. This appears to be the same ships we encountered near Silano. Cadre U wants us to investigate the source. Okay. Let's do that. Scan that. Scanning. Send the probe. Boop. Oh my. The anomaly of titanium crash spheres designed to slow and project a small survival collapsible capsule during the emergency landing. It worked perfectly in this case, but the occupant must have sustained critical injuries prior to the ejection. Oh, okay. The body has been reduced to a little... Oh, the structure expands geometry for both dissipating friction heat and absorbing impact energy. Okay. A distress beacon stopped broadcasting some time ago, but some snippets of the message is recovered by the Universal Translator. Devote attack group. Course to avoid retrace drone production site. Drones. Have the team return to the ship. Boop. Let's scan this. Scan the moon. Scanning. No anomalies detected. Alright. I'm going to go and save the game because I got to get to bed. So, this was Starcom Unknown Space. As stated before, I will try to get Oblivion Remastered Edition working sometime in the future. And I would love to put some of those videos out. That game is my childhood, literally. So I will see if I get that working later today. And who knows, I might have a video to come out on Saturday and Sunday. I was thinking about having a bit on Sunday where I just basically talk about the video game world and post the video on YouTube. People may watch it, people may not want to watch it. I don't really care, but I want my thoughts out there in the world. Not that anybody cares. So, yeah. This game is so far pretty cool. I like it. This game I will replay again. I will probably do another episode of this. I want to do this. I want to do Rip Out. I want to do more Pillars of Eternity. Even though that game infuriates me and does stupid stuff that I don't like. But, on a top note, I will say, well, keep it classy, people. You have a nice night.